Hello and welcome to a very special Warhammer Wednesday. In this week's video I will be showcasing my entire Legio Custodes army so far. It's a mix of Legio Custodes units and Adeptus Custodes. Legio Custodes is Horus Heresy and have access to better weaponry, or at least rules-wise the weapons are better. And Adeptus Custodes are the 40k sort of versions of Custodian Guard. So cutting straight to the point, if you wanted this collection right now, you'd have to spend £1,909. That's including those two books at the back. The Codex is 30, the Inferno book 7 is 80. I've been very conservative and only added 4 cans of gold spray, but I haven't included any glue. You're going to go through a lot of super glue. I wanted to get this showcase video out to you as quick as I possibly could after Valdor came out. So there is an elephant in the room, and that is the Contemptor Dreadnought all the way on the left hand side, the one with the Galatis Dreadnought. You can see him not been sprayed yet, and Valdor's base hasn't been sprayed. I think I worked out that all of the Forge World models in this collection work out to be 1,392. And if you take away the books and the cans of spray, and that's it, just the books and the cans of spray, it is 1,700. So if you remove those two books, the cans of spray, this collection would cost you 1,719, but you wouldn't have the books and they wouldn't be gold. So take what you will from all of that. The collection includes 79 models, so not really many models. The most expensive and largest model is the Orion dropship at the back. It's not as big as a Thunderhawk gunship. You've seen the video. I've done a size comparison between that and the Thunderhawk. It is a big model, definitely, and yes, I do believe that it is worth its asking price. The second most expensive model in this collection is the Cronus Grav tank on the left hand side. That is £110. You've then got the two Caladius Grav tanks, which are £85. But then again, the 3 jet bikes at the back, they're 90. The Telemon is 72. Valdor himself is 60, which is only £15 more than Ixion Hail, just to the right. So the collection includes a lot of models. Every single model that Forge World and Games Workshop make for Custodes. The only things I'm missing from the collection, I've got Sisters of Silence, but I didn't think it was right to include them. I wanted this to be a raw Custodes only army showcase. I didn't want any Sisters in this, but if I included Sisters, I think I've got 15. That's about it though. So that's kind of missing from this little collection video. Also, the things that I would like to get in the future is definitely a Land Raider, maybe a couple more Palaces, but they are £60 and they're a lot of money for what you get. Maybe some more jet bikes and some Heteron Guard if they do release them. And yes, without a doubt, I would love to add a Stormbird at some point to go alongside these, because I'd just love to see what a Stormbird would look like sprayed completely gold. So the army is not yet complete. What I'll do now is I'll just move the camera about, so bear with me while I try and get it as steady as possible, and we'll just have a look around the collection. So right at the back there, it looks small there, but it really is quite large. It goes back a bit. It's probably just the angle, but that's the Orion dropship, super heavy flyer for the Custodes. You go here to the left and you've got a Cronus Grav tank. Then you've got a Caladius with the twin Iliastus cannons. You've got the Annihilator tank with the twin heavy blaze cannons, which if you look a little bit upwards, it's the same weapon that the Orion dropship's equipped with. Then you've got the little Palace. It's a lot of money, £60. I'd much rather have a Sakaran for the money. Then you've got 3 jet bikes. Yes, each jet bike there is almost as much as 3 plastic Games Workshop jet bikes. Each one of those is £33. You can save a bit of money by buying all three though in a pack for 90. We'll carry on with the Forge World theme. So here you've got 3 Dreadnoughts, you've got 2 Galatus and 1 Achilles. The one on the left, the shield is magnetised, so I can just put a multi-melter in there and use him in 40k. Then you've got the largest Dreadnought that Games Workshop and Forge World make. It's bigger than the Redemptor, and that is the Telemon Dreadnought. Absolutely huge. Then we'll move over to Games Workshop for a little while. So you've got 6 Dawn Eagle jet bikes there. Then you've got 10 Sagittarium Guard. Just for those 10 models there, that's about £102. So £10 each model, if you want to look at it that way. Then below them, you've got 10 Custodian Guard armed with Adrosite spears and Pyrothite spears. So again, that's another £100 for 10 models. So I've split the Custodian Guard here, so I've just got 5 Custodian Guard there at the front, plastic ones with Guardian spears. And then we'll start the front here and work our way back. You've got 5 Custodian Guard there at the front. For reasons unbeknown to me, I've put 1 spear in there and 4 Sentinel blades and shields, and then I've got another 5 behind them, which are just standard Custodian Guard. Behind them there are 10 Custodian Guard Wardens. Behind them there are 6 Alaris Terminators, and then behind them there are 6 Aquilin Terminators. Now they are about £50 for 3 models, so there's about £100 there just on that one row. And then moving to the front, you've got a few characters. So you've got Trajan Valoris there, who is the main guy, Captain General of Custodes in the 41st Millennium. You've got Ixion Hale there with his axe, and then you've got the Forge World Shield Captain. And then at the very front of the army, pretty much, is you've got Constantin Valdor. The only thing pretty much missing from this collection, yes, is a Land Raider and some Heteron Guard, but also the Emperor himself. So just for those 4 characters there, you're looking at £150 just for the 4, which is, yeah, it's a lot of money. And that's it for my entire collection. I'm immensely proud of it. Yes, it's a work in progress. I have spent a lot of money on this collection already, pretty much £2,000, but it's not far from completion. I highly doubt Games Workshop will be releasing any new models for Custodes within the next year or 2. They've just had their new codex and a slurry of new models, but Forge World may release a couple of new things. We'll have to wait and see. But of course, if they do add any, I will add them to the collection, and I'd love to do another Army So Far showcase video next year. As always, when I completely finish a unit, I do a completely separate painting showcase video of it. So just stay tuned to the channel, and you'll eventually see these units completely painted. Clearly my most favourite model in this collection is Constantin Valdor, closely followed by the Telemon Dreadnought. Do you have a Custodes army, and which is your favourite model? Please do put all your comments below. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.